Look at her.
Yeah!
Look at her.
That's a cherry. Give them face, Adam. Oh, and Lady Red. Look at her. All right. Hello, everyone. And welcome to the Hey Qween After Show. Look at her. Where our guest takes a look at some of the huzz she has worked with. Today, our guest is the legendary Miss Sherry Vine. Yay! I forgot.
I can't concentrate.
Look at this. Now, put that music back on again, all right? Put it back on. Shake that ass and shake that and shake it so good. Shake that ass and shake it and bounce it and work it and work it and shake it and do it and do it. Now get the fuck out of here, kid. You're sexy. Oh, like that ass. That ass is so good. You
Is
can
that where
find-
it's supposed to be?
I just think that's just where God put it, and a lot of hard work by Austin. If you want to look at Austin some more, look at her on Instagram. You go Austin. Thanks, Austin, darling. Yay! Mild applause for people with perfect asses. And the comment section says, "Why do you treat them like pieces of meat?" Because they are. All right, Sherry. We're still here with the beautiful Miss Lady Red. Hello, Lady Red. Hi. So, Sherry, we're going to play a little game where you will look at some of the queens you've worked with, and you'll give us a little tea, throw a little shade, tell a little story, whatever, something that we might not know about them. And that's how the game goes.
Anything goes?
Anything goes.
Gorgeous.
Exactly. Don't just be like, they're nice. That does not lead to a good look.
No, I won't.
No.
I won't.
All right, so Adam, let's begin. Look at her.
Acid
Betty, coming to the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race, but a longtime New York queen.
Yeah. She did my website.
She did, yes, and she's great
She's
at graphic
brilliant.
designing and websites,
I know,
right?
I'm so sad she's gonna be successful. No,
busy.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm so happy for her. Acid Betty. She's but really funny. Yeah, but really funny. And I love her because she doesn't give a shit about, she loves dressing up and doing drag and stuff, but she doesn't do it as she doesn't depend on it like I do. So if she doesn't like something, a party or a club or whatever, she's like, this is stupid, goodbye. And I just love it. She does not give a shit. She's crazy and fun and over the top, and I'm really, really sincerely happy for her right now.
Great, we'll be seeing a lot more of her in coming
We'll
months.
see a lot of that fucking cotton candy hair.
Yes.
Love
Look at her.
Oh my God! Make it go away! It's hideous!
You're going to be in London with her doing the National Treasure show.
That is a bitch. I love her. I don't want to say too much because immigration is hunting her for her. She says she's cute or whatever, girl. You're from Tijuana. Okay, no, just kidding. Bianca Del Rio, let me tell you a funny story. Not a funny, but let me tell you this quick little story summing up Bianca Del Rio that people might not know this side of her. I shot my first short film last year. It's called Just for One Day, and it's doing film festivals this year. And I had wanted her to play, it's kind of a James Bond takeoff, and wanted her to be the Judi Dench role, M. And she said yes. This was before Drag Race for her season. Came along, she was huge, crazy, traveling everywhere, and I was like, girl, I'm just gonna get someone. She's like, bitch, when are you shooting? I'm like, we're shooting this week, da-da-da. And she's like, okay. She had a show in New Orleans, got on a plane, flew to New York, got in drag, shot her stuff, got out of drag, got on the plane, and went back to New Orleans.
Wow.
That's a friend.
That's a sister
That's
right there.
a sister. So I love her big, ugly face.
Wonderful. Look at her.
Ah! Yay!
Bomb the drag queen.
But you're putting up people I really love.
Yeah, that's good. We don't have to throw
I know, I'm
shade.
totally
We just want to
kidding.
keep it interesting.
I can throw
And
shade.
you guys did, what was the song you guys did together?
We did a
video
parody
you did?
of Jessie J's Burning Up called Throwing Up.
I'm throwing up? Yes, I just watched that last night.
Which she was like, people might be offended. We're making I'm like, we're not making fun of people with eating disorders. And she's like, that is exactly what we're doing. I'm like, oh, well, sorry. I love her, and I'm so happy for her. Bob the Drag Queen, she's super talented. She's another one who's really, she just performed last week for my birthday party in New York. And she's super fun and crazy and super talented.
So talented,
and that bitch on a microphone is funny.
She owns the crowd. I went on a cruise with her, and they just were bowing down.
Yeah, another one who comes from a background of theater, and so there's no sense of entitlement and bullshit. Just like, get there, do your thing, and she's great. I love her. She's going to be huge.
Definitely. Already, people are going nuts for her.
Yeah.
Look at her. Miss Candis in the middle of wind machine magic. God bless her.
Honey. That's my sister.
She's so beautiful and
I
nice.
mean, she's so sickening beautiful, so nice. I mean, we have literally been friends for 26 years.
Wow.
And we're together on Tuesday night having dinner, and she's just so amazing and sweet and kind. And I have some rather racy stories about her, but I don't know if I should share them. She's a proper lady.
She's a proper lady. She's got that Caitlyn money now, honey.
Right. She wasn't always proper. That's it. Another one who lived on my couch for a year.
Well, you had a very legendary couch.
There's always some queen living on my fucking couch.
What's a story about Candis that's appropriate for her current brand that we might not know?
Well, we did this big show together in Tel Aviv, and this was also, I think, like 2000. It was me, Candis, and Shasta Cola. And it's actually more a read about me than her, but God, I can't believe I want to tell you this story. Yes. I'm telling you, Jonny.
Okay.
I was very popular there with the Palestinians.
Oh.
Okay, because they thought, and they're following me around the club, and I'm like, why are they following me? And the owner was like, oh, they think that you're like a movie star. I'm like, come on. I mean, I look like a manager. They're like, no, they've never seen anything like that. And Candis looked like a woman, like a goddess. But, and the Israeli men were following her. And so, anyway, I was in this little closet having some fun. And they knocked on, he was standing on a ladder, so I didn't have to get on my knees. And there was a knock on the door, like, it's showtime, it's showtime. I'm like, okay, hold on. And I turned my head like this, hold on. And he like, shot. I go, in my eye.
Oh, no.
And I had to go on stage like this. I'm from New York.
Well, not very much about Candis in that story, but still very good. I like a good something about Mary load in the eye story.
Well, Candis is like a goddess, and so I've been all over the world with her, and you hear these, like, you see it in movies, and I swear to God it happened. Like, walking down in Rome, she was in this little Gucci dress, her tits pressed up, and little heels, and cars literally were stopping, like, bellissima, bellissima, like a movie. And it's like, oh, it's for real. And we're walking through Jerusalem, and men are pulling her in, like, come, I have gifts for you. And she's like, help. And it was just like, it was great. I love her.
Oh, she's the great.